Hello everybody, Nadine D. Rose here. I am here today to share with you my very first junk journal. It is not the first junk journal that I've made. I think this is number 3. However, this is my favorite one so far, so I wanted to do the unveiling of my channel and starting it off with my Coco Chanel book, so I hope you enjoy it. I have already showed the front cover on Junk Journal Junkies, and thank you ladies for your wonderful comments. And the reason why I decided to do this particular journal is because right now I do not have access to a color printer. I only have a black and white printer. So in brainstorming, I thought, well, let me do something with just all black and white images. And the first thing that came to mind was Coco Chanel, because that's what she is known for, her black and white designs. So that is where my inspiration came from. So the front cover, this is Coco. That's one of my favorite photos of her. There's not a whole lot of photos of her on Pinterest, but this is one of my favorite photos that I actually found, of course, with her signature pearls. And in the background you can see the Chanel store kind of faded out. I added some beautiful white trim to the right, a little cameo pin with some bling bling. You'll see quite a bit of bling bling throughout this journal. The pearls to match with her necklace, a little bit of more bling bling, some black and white buttons, a white doily, and I put the photo on top of some corrugated cardboard paper, painted it with a little bit of white, and that's the front cover. So let's take a peek inside. Here we have on the background, this is the Chanel logo, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to just kind of use it as the wallpaper. And this is the bling bling belly band. I just love this trim. I've had this and I really didn't know what I was going to use it for, but I thought it just fit perfect on this page. And this is a little tag for some journaling space, and this is one of Chanel's quotes: "Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself." Added a sheer bow, a little tab with some fabric ribbon, a little bit more bling, and the other side of the doily. And I just got this black and white trim. I think it's adorable. It fits perfect for this journal. Over here on this side, I have another tag. This cute lady with this fabulous dress and pearls and a huge flower. Put a little bow on top, and on the back there's some writing space. And on the side I use one of my favorite trims. Using sheer trims, I just love the sheer trims because they're so feminine. And then down here is also one of my favorite trims. It's like that netted stretch fabric all gathered. It just looks so pretty and frilly. And then I added this little fabric flower. Oh, and the belly band in the sheer ribbon that is also the same over here on this side. Oh, and can't forget some bling bling on the left. Here I have a tri-fold here. The same image from the front, just added some little photo corners. Coffee stained this paper, cute dress stamp, more journaling space, little cute dress form sticker in the back. Here we have another tag, more writing space with a pretty bow and some lace as the tab. And I added this really pretty lace for the pocket. And once again, a little bit more bling bling. Here we have a side pocket, and I have 3 different tags in here. This little small one with Chanel's signature padded purse with the gold trim. Well, it's kind of hard to see the gold because it's only black and white, but that's just a little miniature tag. Here is another fashionable tag with the Chanel signature suit. More writing space for the back. Here is another tag, more writing space with lines in the back. And here on this side, I added a little, this little pocket. These you can purchase at Hobby Lobby. They come in the regular color, like this color here, and they also come in black and white. And so I thought this would fit perfect here in the C for the Chanel. Added a bow out of that netted fabric. Made a little tiny tag to fit exactly the size in this little pocket. Here I have a journal insert, and I love the way this came out. So this is an image of Coco. I was told, I think in the on Pinterest, it said she was in her early 20s here. I just love this photo. It's just real classy. Added a little bit of bling bling and added these stickers. These stickers, I'm sure a lot of you ladies have seen them. They're from the Tim Holtz, and they're like in a tablet, and they're just the sheets completely filled with stickers, and I've used them for a few projects. So in the back, I put some trim. It's just paper trim. And inside, I made another little pocket in this pretty scalloped black lace. Made another tag. That's a drawing of Chanel in her famous signature suit and her hat with her strand of pearls. She goes nowhere without her pearls. More writing space in the back. Gotta have the scissors. There's a story that she always had scissors hanging from her pearls when she was working. I found this lovely paper on Pinterest as well. Just loved it. Coffee stained paper. More of the logo. I put this on vellum paper. You've got to have vellum paper in every junk journal, right? Even if it's just one piece of paper. More of that fabulous paper that I found on Pinterest, just of all Chanel items. A little stamp here of a dress form. And here on the side, I made a side pocket with 2 miniature tags, and they have the Coco Chanel perfume. Just added a little bit of, it just topped them off with these little pieces, these little bows. And what I was going to say about these bows is, I love the way there are all these strands of fabrics, and the way that works is, I didn't do this on purpose, but I realized if you cut your ribbon in half, it kind of shreds when you tie it and work with it. And actually, it happened by mistake, but I like the way it looks. So I don't know if you guys have tried that, but if you have a thick piece of ribbon, cut it in half and it'll start to come apart when you start to work with it and tie it. And I like the way it looks. And then in the back, another one of her quotes, a girl should be 2 things, classy and fabulous. Really like the way this came out. And then I made this pocket here with this black trim. This is also the same trim that was in the front. Here I have a piece of vellum paper where I found this paper. Once again, I found these images on Pinterest, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do this, but I just ended up making it like into a little envelope. Just folded it, trimmed the sides, added this pretty black rose sheer fabric, and inside, more writing space. Coffee stained lined paper, more of that great vellum paper with all the fashionable ladies. I really like the way this came out. I just kind of created this as I went along. I had no idea what I was going to do with the vellum paper, but I'm really happy the way it came out. This page is, just love this image. Isn't it fabulous? With the Chanel little pin on the headband, all of the pearls strung around her neck. And once again, this is one of the quotes that I have already used in one of the tags, but I just thought it looked really cute, kind of framed in this little white frame. This is a wooden frame. Purchased it at Michael's in a package of other frames, and I just painted it white. And here is some fabric. This is my favorite fabric. And I've been collecting fabric for a long time, and seriously, this is one of my favorite pieces of fabric swatches that I have. And I'll show you what it looks like, a full piece looks like. Isn't that great? You can do so much with this. I just love it. I've had this for a few years. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you because I just absolutely love this fabric. And then just added a black bow. Over here, I have about 3 tags. This fabulous stamp that all the ladies are using. Just gotta love this dress. I know I'm gonna be using this a lot more. Another tag. You can be gorgeous at 30, charming at 40, and irresistible for the rest of your life. Gotta love it. More writing space. Another tag. I got this photo from, this image from Pinterest. Just added this little sticker on the bottom, added these other 2 stickers, kind of inked it on the sides with black ink. More writing space. And the last page. Here I just put here 3 little mini bags, and these you can purchase at Hobby Lobby. And I just put them in a slant, and in every single bag there's a tag. Just stamped it with this dress stamp. This is a small little tag from one of the Chanel fashion shows. A tag of another fashionable graphic, and another tag from one of the Chanel fashion shows. And behind, this is just black ribbon, and I added a daisy flower, and in the bottom added a little bling bling. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked it. In closing, I wanted to send a message to all of you talented ladies who create junk journals. Because you have inspired me to become a part of this welcoming and creative community, I just wanted to share with you that at the end of last year, I lost my mom, and I had no desire or motivation to do much of anything. Your inspiration has encouraged me to keep my creative spirits alive. So thank you all for sharing your beautiful work, and I hope I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.